let's see. Make sure that all my stuff is on correctly. Oh, are we live? I do hope so. It would be preferable if I was live. Let's check the audio quality. If there's any quality at all. Hello? Let's hope my... Oh yes, there is. Okay. Well, we are doing lovely. We are back to do my favorite activity ever. Building stuff in Minecraft, which is most certainly my favorite activity ever, and I'm not joking. Okay. Now with today's stream, this is going to be a bit of an odd one because I don't know what I'm going to be doing really. I'm going to be trying to build some stuff, perhaps just testing out to see if I can stream for a longer time. My streams have been closer to 3 hours when they used to be closer to 5, so perhaps this is just going to be checking the abilities of mine to continue on. There is some things I would like to build today, and I'm going to start off with one of them right now because I think this is very cute and I like the design of it. Now, some coarse dirt, some podzol. Is time not moving? I think time's staying the same. It's a bit hard to tell when I'm looking at it. The mud. No, this is incorrect. I probably need a bit like this. Make a rough area around. I don't say I'm the best at this whole thing, but hopefully I should be able to stop anything from spreading. As long as I keep this kind of... No, it needs to be coarse. No, it needs to be the thingy dirt. Coarse dirt, not this kind of dirt. Like this. And then I'll replace some of this with mud in a sec. Oh, do this. Now I can replace some of this with mud. Make it a bit more natural, I suppose. Is it? I can't tell if this time is staying the same or not. It perhaps looks a bit darker, but I'm uncertain. It definitely isn't my usual time for streaming, though. I'm decided to stream a bit earlier. And hopefully I will be able to stream earlier from now on. Just depends on how this goes. If I'm feeling up to it or not. And replace some of this with... Oh, this needs to be like this. And I can just replace some of this with coarse dirt. Keep this nice and... well, as natural as I can probably get it. I need stone slabs. What I need to be building. Some buttons. Not too sure how exactly I want this to look, but it's probably going to roughly look like this. Keep a few stones around, why not? Keep it looking nice. Perhaps I'll put a campfire on. It's gonna be an odd one. There we go. Let's see, how do I want this to actually look? I could do this, but then I'd need to extend this a bit more coarse dirt, perhaps a piece of mud here for a bit more texture, I suppose. No, I think coarse dirt is probably better actually. Yeah. Composter. I may tweak some of these designs a bit. No, that isn't correct actually. I think I've done it wrong. Because originally I believe I had more space, so this shouldn't be like this if I'm correct. I don't fully know. I don't... some of these I'll be winging it, some of these I'll be using references. But there is some stuff that I just build and I don't know what I'm really building until the end. And it's kind of based off a reference, but I haven't... the reference is such low quality. I'm kind of just doing my own thing with it. And that's probably what I'll do with a lot of these. Have a look, see a design that I kind of like, and then just keep certain aspects of those designs to create my own. Because that is how I roll. Now, I think, was it spruce or is it, I'll go with spruce. It is what preferred wood type. It's also quite easy available if I were to ever recreate this. There's a few things I do want to make today that I probably will need references for, such as a hot air balloon. I really do like hot air balloons, but the issue is I'm never particularly good at making them to the level of quality I would want in a hot air balloon, which makes probably no sense to most people, because what do you mean by level of quality in a hot air balloon? But I mean not hyper-realism, but hot air balloons in a more medieval style tend to have a certain look to them. There's a sort of like distinctive, colourful banner-like theme, which you don't see in many Minecraft things like this. Because who in their right mind would think this to be like that? There we are. I want to keep it, I could keep it like this, perhaps. Ooh. I suppose the weather adds a bit of ambiance. No, well, I'll check the audio one more time, make sure the quality's fine enough. Yeah, no, I'm probably live, I think. If I check my audio, I should be able to check. Why is this? Why was it so shaky? Was I not touching? Was I not speaking at the mic? Perhaps. Yeah, it was that. Okay, so I just wasn't speaking in the mic. Well, that's unfortunate. I usually try my best to speak into the mic, but I suppose when I'm actually, I could move this in front of to the side of me so that I have to look into the mic when I'm building. It is a bit more inconvenient because I kind of have to move around the mic to see what I'm building, but it's probably better than not looking at the mic at all. So we got dark oak here. There we do. We have a little bit of dark oak. My mic should personally be this closer to my face, but I don't want it too close because otherwise you'll hear me breathing. And then I need spruce, I believe. No, that's incorrect. I need this. Spruce. This, and are there chains? Yeah, I need a cauldron. Probably some lava if I want to make this look very aesthetic. Maybe just. Oh, it's the lava chicken. Oh my god. Yeah, okay. Was it meant to be 1 over? I can't remember. Remember it looked like this. Nope. I need this to be like this. Nope, I don't want this to be like that. Is that meant to be dark oak? I can't remember in all honesty. Unfortunately. No, they're meant to go in. No, it's meant to go inwards. And now I don't have spruce to do that with. Where is my spruce? Where's my spruce from? Thank you. Huh. Put the cauldron like that. There we go. There we go. Well, that doesn't look too bad. It's one of many of them that I will be trying out today. Maybe a bit of grass might help. Short grass. Perhaps a little bit of short dry grass near the fire, like it's been scorched. Yeah, just a little bit of this near there, and then just around the edges, just a little bit of grass just up here Slightly more natural and rugged. Yeah, that does help the aesthetic a little bit more. You could add some benches if we really wanted to, but I suppose there's not really necessary. I mean, I could make a little bench, a campfire, some water. Oh yeah, I haven't even put the link to the stream in the Discord, have I? Oh goodness, I am kind of underprepared for this one, it appears. I suppose that's what happens when you're not... And then... Let's keep the link to my stream, as always. Just below there. Suppose it doesn't exactly help that I'm streaming significantly earlier than usual. Look at some water. Check this to make sure I put it right. Yes, I did. Well, seems as though this is actually working for once, which is, I guess, lovely jubbly. I guess, kinda. Oh, what are you doing as far as I have to go? Bye. Oh, bye. I'm building. I'm building on the stream for a good few hours probably. This is entirely just me building, just testing different building stuff. But bye. Yeah, I might be at this for a while. This stream, I've like planned it. It could be like 8 hours probably. See ya. Ah shit! I forgot to get water bucket. Ah. Ah shit. Wait, 8 hours? I mean, maybe more. I was gonna start it really early so I could stream for about 12 hours, but I got sleepy and had a nap, so yeah, it depends on how I feel entirely. But if I'm feeling in a really good mood, I'll probably be streaming for most of the day. No. Not until 3 a.m. 3 hours? Not. What are you talking about? It's 17:27 right now. I started like 27 minutes ago. Yeah, until 1 a.m. I mean, it depends, but probably 1 a.m. Is the pots. Bye bye. Yeah, I know. Bye bye. Let's see. Do this. Spruce. 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 It's shelves I need for this look. Dirt. And there we go. What else? What else would I like to build? Get the spruce. Hmm. What about mud? I could use mud, perhaps. Mud might be a... I mean, I can't say mud will be perfect, but mud might help a little bit with some of the issues I'm having. Here we are. Hmm. Um, hmm. One, two. Yeah. Hmm. Right. Yeah. Mesh set. Oh, I can't see. That's okay. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. I think the kind of quartz that I could use. That slight. Is it? Could I use smooth quartz? Would smooth quartz work better? Is it slightly water? Yeah, it's a bit better. I think it's slightly like a little bit more aesthetic at least. Snow would probably also be good. Snow and then quite more quartz would probably be my. Nope, that is capitals. Quartz would probably be my usage of choice. Smooth quartz. It's gonna be a weird stream because I probably won't be talking much. I'll be too much focused on building, which is, I guess, is not a good thing. I probably should be paying more attention to myself streaming. But it's a bit difficult to truly know. And then use just some basic snow. Just use snow as texturing. I can't exactly say it's gonna look the most beautiful thing because I'm not a professional builder, but I do think sometimes my builds look okay. It's like that. Not too bad. Um, spruce, dark oak, sliding. Two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Uh, mm, slab. Um, we are. Um, hum. It's so difficult to think of things that would fit. I think they're just different colors. I might try some different colors here, perhaps. Man, Halo and cherry, perhaps. Pink. Cherry blossom. Two, 1, 2. Nope. 1, 2, 1, 2. We are, and then we go perhaps a slip here, and then we'll go some cherry trapdoors and some cherry trapdoors. Huh. I think this is supposed to be more Victorian style, if I remember correctly, based on the rough looks of it. I mean, I'm not too sure if that's exactly what they're going for, but they might be. 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3. The complex builds are gonna take a little while though. What's the next dish I think is gonna be? Not dish. Sorry, I'm thinking of cooking for some reason. White. Nope. Pale oak, perhaps. Look better like this. Yep, like this perhaps. Okay, and then what do I do next? I could do like let me think, Todd. Okay. I could do this in a few more colors, but I'm not too sure these will all fit. It's so hard to get beautifully smooth, well, not beautifully smooth, but like objects like this that match what I want. Because I have a distinctive style for building that I like, which tends to be softer looks. But I need to know how to do harsher things, such as monuments and stuff like that. Oh Jesus, the delay on this is like 5 million years. Oh my freaking god, I've never seen a delay this bad. You know what? Nothing happened. Anyway, we're just gonna. Cherry. Use this here. That might make it look a bit more. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. Bamboo. Get some snow bamboo saps. And then, what else do I want to build? Two, three, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Here. No, that's. Yeah. Hmm. I guess this kind of looks like thrones. Some of them, at least. Window real quick. Sorry, my eyes are being weird. Let's think of another design. So I think I want to do a different one, probably more of a curved design. My apologies, my mic's thingy. I've got my hand over my eyes. There we are. It's the back look of it. Spruce. There we are. There we are. We are good, I suppose. And then let's keep doing this. Yeah. There we are. There we are. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There is the look that I'm going for. There's the look. Cherry. I need my cherry probably to try this again with. Hey. dark oak. Oh no, this is dark. I need to make it. That might be going dark oak, not. Yes, no, yes, this might be like this. Yes, my apologies. Whoop. There we are. I prefer these ones. Bruce. One, two. Ooh. Shelf, there we are. Two, three. There's like a line of benches. We are. These are definitely my preferred ones, I think. As opposed to at the back, which I could, I suppose. Let's get some. What do I want to call? I want to make this out of some kind of stone, like material. Oh, tough. Tough is definitely tough. Polished tough. Perhaps some. No. I don't know which one I want to use. And then accent dark oak or spruce. I'm gonna go with dark oak and see how it looks, and then I'll go with spruce and see how it looks. Hello, Mina. Yes, tough. Mina, I will say, unfortunately, there is a significant delay. There's about a 20-second delay. So, It's not the best. I do apologize for that. I'm uncertain why there is such a delay, or if it's just what I'm seeing. But for some reason, there's just quite a large delay. But this is when I saw your message, and we'll see it when it shows up on stream. Oh, is it maybe just my side then, perhaps? I'm uncertain. I can't see the delay. I'm not too sure. Oh, there you go. It's finally just showed up. It's more like 5 seconds or so. Oh, not too bad then. For me, it appears to be more like 20 seconds. So I apologize that I'm not able to instantly see your messages, but it's not too bad. Today, I wasn't too sure what I was going to do, but I'm going to be building a building house today. This stream is scheduled for about 7 to 6 hours. That's not going to be a joke. So basically, I'm just testing out a bunch of build styles. I thought I'd do a fully building stream. I haven't built in so long. I was going to invite some people to join me, but I'm not too sure. Your little wagon, some build plots. I've been like trying to think of a cute design for seats. Some of this is basically in my mind. So before this, I went and looked at different designs, and then I'm kind of trying to remember them. Plus, some of these are my own, like this one here. Yeah, this one's my own brainchild, and the ultra versions are just the same ones, but some of them aren't mine. I did also try to increase the quality of the stream, which I'm not too sure if it showed up, but the video quality should be slightly better than usual. I don't know why I decided to focus on seating today. I just suppose I had the sudden urge to try and make a bunch of cohesive stuff. So I decided just to try different build styles out, because I usually stick to the exact same build style, but I want to get into more different kinds. Also, I'm really excited today because I've looked at a bunch of hot air balloons designs, and I really want to make a hot air balloon. But it depends. I was definitely going to stream longer today, but I don't know. My eyes are already starting to hurt, and I've only been streaming for like an hour less. I don't know why they're hurting though. I just keep on looking at the window to calm my eyes down. I don't know if it's too dark in here. I could turn the light on maybe. I might turn the light on and see if it's too dark. No. The light ain't really doing much, unfortunately. I'm back. Yeah, there is a significant delay. It's just thingy down there. There we are. And then like this. Like this. There we are. No, not yet. What is it this year? Oh, also, I was going to go live on yesterday and doing the Peter Baelish voice, which was, Sandra, well, I'm not too certain that I can look out for you. But then after 10 minutes of me practicing, I realised I'm going to lose my voice 10 minutes into the stream. So I decided to scrap the idea. Actually, I did lose my voice. I couldn't really talk properly for about a full hour after I did that for 20 minutes. It is a fun voice. And, I ain't too sure, but I'm sure we can try. Why am I go back to the thingy? Oh geez, that hurt the hell out my voice. Just doing it there for a short few seconds. Yeah, as you might be able to tell, it's kind of straining on the vocal cords. But that is really unfortunate because it is such it is such a funny voice. Overall, at least I think so. Let's see. Why is it white? Oh. Oh, it's pale oak, not white oak. Okay, that explains why. This probably. Cool. What if you just thought? What do you mean by metal voices? I can try if I can do them. I mean, I can kind of do a lot of voices. So here's one I've been trying to practice a lot. I can do some more squeaky voices like this one, or I can do a lot more soother voices like this one. My vocal tone isn't. The thing is, I kind of always end up going back to my kind of proper accent, like the. I'm gonna hold a lot of the voices for a while. Like, I like different shouts and songs. I don't know how to do that. Screams. Oh, I can't scream on I have soundproofing on my walls, but unfortunately my mic will cut out if I raise my voice over a certain amount, or under a certain amount. So you just hear nothing if I were to scream. Ah. Don't even know if that picked up. That was me raising my voice as loud as thingy as I could, and then trying to scream. No. Coral. It probably the noise probably didn't even go through is the thing. If this is gonna work. I don't know if this would work. It might not. If it's thingy near water, will it work? Not bro. Yeah. Who knows? Who knows? One of these days I'll find a voice that's so amusing I'll mimic it and use it for the rest of my life. The voice I use on stream is it's not exactly, it is my voice, it's just the accent's moved down a bit. For just it's just easier because it's kind of an easier voice to use. For example, I could use this voice. It's not too hard on the vocal cords. The hard part is that to do the voices, I have to push out a lot of air. So if I'm doing long conversations, I have to kind of how to explain this? I'm gonna keep it in the voice while I'm doing this, to the calmer voice that you're currently hearing. Am I still on the voice? Am I still on the voice? I believe I am. So when I'm talking like this, I push out a lot more air. So as a result, I can't hold it as long, and it ends up turning back into my normal voice, which is not even this one. I'm not using my normal voice right now. How do I get back to my normal one? I might be stuck like this for a little while. This is unfortunate. This happens a lot, unfortunately. I get stuck in different voices for a little bit, and I finally remember what my real accent sounds like. We could... Jesus, I'll get some water to try and unclog myself. Also, I was so badly trying to think of well, not even advice I could use. I don't know why my thing always says charity and free awards in the bottom. Just because I have a charity link, it just says charity. I don't get it. I mean, it's cool, but it just always shows up in the tags charity. But kind of feels like false advertising because this is not like a charity stream. But I have links for charities, but I don't want to get someone thinking I'm doing something that I'm not, because I'd feel sad. And will it be? You bring the corset, I bring the cinches, oh, the weight over 9 inches. So if the makeup contains lead poison, at least you'll bring all the boys in. Too bad. Yeah. This isn't giving the look I want. How do you place trapdoors on trapdoors? Is it a mod? No, you can just, if you do it on the underside, you can just place trapdoors and trapdoors. But it has to be underneath, so there we are. It's like this, like you can't really place that, and well, you can. It's like that. You know what I mean? I'm at the beginning of the while. There is quite a few updates. It does help a lot with building. It is unfortunate that, because technically it is a block, a trapdoor takes up a full block. So you just place the block underneath it. I think in old updates, trapdoors used to count as only like half of. It's a bit weird to explain properly, but you might not be able to get what I mean. The way they just didn't count as before. Same with like stairs, you never used to be able to flip them upside down. You couldn't place trapdoors on trapdoors? Oh, then yeah, probably. Oh my goodness, dearies. I went to go drop off my grandchildren at soccer practice. That is an old noise. What is an old noise again? My back hurts. Type shit. Perhaps you may be back. Yeah. Back in my day, there were none of these mobile devices. Wait, does the table need... I think the table actually needs things put underneath. Perhaps Mina might be secretly an unk. Who knows? Will I ever know? Probably not. Mina was secretly born in the 1800s. How were the witch trials, Mina? I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. There we are. Your Ankh? Oh. When you got into the age of Ankh that you've officially accepted that you're Ankh status. I was gonna say you're close to retirement, but honestly, with the retirement age these days, you've got to be on your deathbed before you're retired. There we are. Gabola, baby. We do this. The worst part is because there's such a delay. It took me like 2 seconds to realize what you I was talking about. Wait, that entire sentence has made no sense. I'm possessed by the goobly goobly globla. The goobly goobly globla in my globy globy globy. Globy 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 globy. Perhaps I may be going mad slightly. Let's have a look. Is there any other builds I would like to make? Oh. Move my hair out the way. Move my hair out the way, bro. Let's think. Is there anything else I can think of to actually build? Sorry if my mic keeps moving around. I keep on moving my head to get myself in a comfortable position to sit. No, I was just thinking for too long. Oh. I could. What do I want to build? You want to? Yeah, but the issue is hot air balloon takes so long. I could build this. I think I remember the designer. Oh yeah, there's another designer I was thinking of. Let me. Yeah, the issue with hot air balloon is the size of the scale. If I had Axiom and a bunch of like Axiom or World Edit, I could probably do it faster. The issue is it takes a lot of time. Which pots do I want to use? We could use a heart one, why not? Some pottery. Do I just put the... Just put them together or like... Where's the crafting table? What? Frick it, man. We're using an normal pot. Get some... blue stained glass. Like blue stained glass. And then get some... What do I need again? Maybe this. I get grindstone might help. Is it andesite? The one time anybody will ever use andesite. I use it all the time. I don't know why people hate it. I use it non-stop in my builds. Perhaps I'm a bit mad though. And then lever, I believe, is the thing I need. Lever. This one. Yes, thank you. And then like this. And then do I need... Could I use spruce or could I use... I might use dark oak. This might be say more aesthetic. I wonder if you can tell what I'm building. Probably not. Pitcher pot. What the heck is a pitcher pot? Dirt. Ooh, have you seen Minecraft Live as well? I don't know if anybody's... I know people have probably seen it, but I'm excited for Minecraft Live. Well, I'm excited for the stuff coming in Minecraft Live. I know some people were upset about what was in it, but like... Girly, I don't care what's in Minecraft Live. As long as it's cutie patootie, then I'm chill. And it was indeed cute patootie. And also the new block palette is a bit lazy. It probably does look a bit like just a retexture thing, but it's so beautiful. Ooh, that's not. Huh. That's not very nice. Using AI. It doesn't look. Have we got any like? I know they had a few decently popular YouTubers. The thing I'm talking about though is the new slime looking thing. It is just a retextured slime that looks got bigger eyes, I think. Fern. Place box on what? Yeah, you can place a box in it to change the properties, I think. So if you put ice in it, it'll slide. I'm not too sure if I'll ever use that. Some redstone genius will find a way to do it. Apparently somebody's already found a way that you can make automatic redstone detectors using the sulfur water in the mod. So, you know, people are coming out with some creative stuff. Anyway, this is meant to be a watering hole, but I'm not too sure if that shows up. I probably should put shaders on. Yeah, the MC community is kind of a bit, yeah. They're kind of a little bit toxic. But also they come up with such good things. Like, all I've seen is absolute hate for it. And then I saw like 50 different ways. And I know what you mean, yeah. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the people were either hating on the mod or they were loving it because they found out insane redstone stuff with it. Like, what do you mean it used the sulfur water to find stuff? It's like it's genuinely insane. I don't know how they do it. It's genuinely insane to me how quickly they do stuff like this. It's mind-boggling. Okay, what else did I want to build? I could try and build another well. Yes, this is a little well. I do wish I had shaders though, make it look better. It's like a little watering and then come out in the pot. It'd look better with a probably a colour like one with pot with different shapes and stuff like that, designs on it, but I don't know how to change the pots. We could try and make another little watering thing though. Let me think. Let me cook in my man palace. We can look at the block selection first. Yeah, this looks good. Mossy stone brick stairs. Cracked stone brick. Honestly, I am excited for the new stuff to come out because I'm excited to see what people bake with it. Also, the block palette is perfect because a lot of my builds turn out to be sort of red tinging. Do they do something with the inventory? In the new update or just the the version of Minecraft you're looking at right now? Here now. This is the creative menu. They have it all organized to certain things. They've got tools, combat, food and drinks. It looks odd. What is different? Let's see. They have it all sorted out. Yeah, yeah, that is a creative menu, but maybe because I don't know. I'm not too sure what's different. The thing is, I don't know what's purely different because that's how I've been played. They changed the sorting. Oh, this. Oh, yeah. Okay. Save hotbar. Pages. Yeah, the pages. They did. I think that was recent, actually. Oh, have you seen the new X? You probably have, though. Yeah, you most definitely have. You're not that unk that you haven't seen the new eggs. Sometimes they do give me whiplash, though, whenever I look at them. And then they've got this. I think this is like saved hotbars, so you can do it. No girl, I'm unk. Oh, but she's mega unk status. There is bits I'm saying you're unk, but then I feel like people are saying anybody over a certain age is unk. It's just like, oh man, I'm not unk, bro. I'm not that unk status. I don't want this kind of. I want this to look like this. There we are. There we are. This is lovely. This is better, probably. Perhaps. I'm 18. I already unk or something. Bro, yeah. I think it was a 10-year-old saying I'm unk bro because I've hit the double digits. I was thinking, little bro, you're not unk, bro. You're not unk status. You cannot be putting that you're unk. I'm not kidding. I can't remember his name, but it was this little kid on TikTok. I don't know why he was on there. I think you have to be like, is this over 13 to be on TikTok? I don't know. I rarely use it, but this is just the first time I've seen it in months. The little bro was saying, I feel so unk because I'm turned 10. Oh my god. Next we'll be turning unk the second you hit like, what is it, 5 years old? Jeez. Still be in diapers and you'll be unk if it goes this way. It used to be like, what is it, over 40's unk, over 30's unk, then over 20's unk, and now over 10's unk. I guess me and you must be mega unk. We must be ancient senior citizens at this point. Chain. Iron chain. I could put a little pot out here. Oh yeah, it doesn't go like that. It's unfortunate. Next video, I'm because I gotta start going to school. Probably. It's a better one. Am I unk now because I'm out of diapers? Yeah, you're definitely unk, bro. Definitely unk. What is it? Grindstone. Average Roseline time stream debating about unk status. Oh. Some berry bushes. Some bombium. What have caps on? Yeah. Would you be? Oh, no, I want this like this, but I don't want the berries. And then I want fern. No, I large fern. There we go. The mod looks so goofy on the large stuff. It's so odd looking. Oh yeah, I thought. Wait, is there anything else I should add? Maybe put like a bit of stuff on the back. Rose? Is there roses? Yeah, there's roses. Okay. I forgot the roses were a thing. Tall. Nope, that's rose tall. All. That's tall grass. And then Nope. Fence. Man, no, you can do this, Rosaline. You know how to spell. Like this. Nope, a bit here, maybe. And then, yeah. And then we'll look gorgeous. All we need is shaders, which I don't have on currently. All my builds look 10 times better if I had shaders on. Right now they kind of look a bit sad. But also then shaders would make my video quality worse. What else do we want to build that isn't that thingy majigger? I'm putting it off as much as possible. Is the worst thing. I'm putting off building a balloon because I know I'm gonna have to watch like, I think you need to hydrate. I'm gonna have to like look at a bunch of different references and stuff, and then probably get upset that mine doesn't look as good as the references because it's like a circular shape, but it can't be perfectly circular. It has to be more like, I can't say what shape it's meant to look like. Is it? Is that meant to look like? It's the first time you ever hear me. Womb shaped. It's kind of meant to look womb shaped. Kinda. I think that's how hot ribbon's meant to look. Like kind of like that, large in the top, and then it goes down into a smaller bit at the like the bottom part of it. Come on, we'll make one more. Make one more little watering thing. That's probably a better that's pretty better shape than what I said. Oh god, bro. I'm such a bot. Okay. Nerd. It's more understandable as your explanation. Yeah, I probably should have explained, but I don't. You know what I mean? Like it's. Uh, I'm thinking of the photo where it shows a womb before pregnancy and a womb after, and after pregnancy it like goes up to the rib cages. I'm thinking of that photo for some reason, and that's the only thing I can get in my head when I'm thinking of that shape. Yeah. Thank you, Mina. I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm not certified unk. Or certified a bit mad for not being able to think of anything else. Perhaps I was just traumatized by the image that it's now engraved into my cranium. It's engraved into my cerebral cortex. Mad. Read. Water. Oh good, you're hitting double digits. I know, bro. I'm ancient. I've been around since like the Mesopotamian period. What the hell's a Mesopotamian period? Anyway, I've been around since then. Mm-hmm. How am I gonna make this look down a bit? Do I need stairs? There isn't any stairs that match this. There we are. What is the word? Cauldron, cauldron. I suppose I could do this. I was with my games in English now. I'm not used to having my game in English. What do you mean? I usually have it in Slovenian. So like I keep on doing the thing of where like I'm looking through, but I'm not gonna be able to search it up here. Then I search it up here, and I'm like, wait, how am I getting the results I want? Because my game's in English, it's not in Slovenian still. But I've just been so used to having it in Slovenian that I don't even recognize. You know what I mean? Sometimes I just think, oh my god, I can't even search anything up because I don't read this language. Most of my time, like my game is always in Slovenian. It's just it's less visible because in some games when I'm playing modded Minecraft, um, like only two, like I rarely interact. For how long have you had it in Slovenian? Quite a while. And the thing is, but I usually play modded Minecraft, and the mod, of course, it's not made for Slovenian, so it stays in English. So like, when I'm doing all the magic stuff in Thaumcraft, that's always in Slovenian. But because Thaumcraft mod isn't adapted to Slovenian, it's only the base Minecraft, like the base stuff. So I have most of them memorized, so there's no reason to really search it. So you probably don't even notice most of the time that I usually have my game in Slovenian. I don't actually know how exactly long I've had it in Slovenian. I usually have it on and off, but like most of the time, it is in Slovenian. Recently, at least. Uh, Dry bush. You change it. You changed it that one time in the stream of Diana said, so you haven't changed it till now. Well, I've had it in Slovenian before. This wasn't the first time I've had it in. So I had it in for 3 streams like lately. So I've had it in ever since then. But I've had it in the past. Like it was a good while back. I just had it in, but I wasn't streaming Minecraft, so I was just playing on my own. It's not been a thing where I've had it constantly, but it's been a thing where I've had it enough that I kind of gotten used to some of the Slovenian words. I don't really know them, but like I can recognize certain phrases, and I kind of know what I'm looking at. Yeah, yeah. That's why I felt so comfortable changing it over because I knew it wouldn't really affect me because it's so modded. I wouldn't be able to play like a game of basic Minecraft, like building like this in Slovenian, because I wouldn't be able to understand anything. But with super modded Minecraft, you rarely actually touch non-modded stuff. You know what I mean? Like, when would I ever touch something in in super modded Minecraft from modded Minecraft that I don't know the recipe from? Like, I could never touch a pot or anything like that because there's 50 different pots in the modded Minecraft that aren't translated over that look prettier than the basic Minecraft pot. Okay, here's another little well. Little well over here. What else could your girl build? I mean, let's see. I could. Well. Let's see. Hmm. I'm trying to think in my head while also looking through some notes I wrote before the stream to see if any of them will give me an idea of what I want to build next. Oh, I could do this. Yeah, I had that one saved. Okay, I could do this. I had to draw what I want to build beforehand. I did some basic drawings. These aren't like super in depth, but like I said, stone lamp, water well pots, outside decoration, like so. And then I have like a tiny little drawing. It's not very good, but it gives me a rough inspiration for when I'm doing a full building stream. That's why sometimes I just pause and just stare into space because I'm actually just turning my head to look at the side. Because my mic is on the left of me, and if I were to talk over here, it wouldn't be as clear if I was talking into it. So here I'm talking into it, and here I'm talking at the side, looking at my notes. It's not as clear as you might be able to tell. Because I'm not talking directly at the mic. Also, very recently I've been considering getting a little aquarium, like a little fish tank, because I have the resources to do so. I know a lot about it. I know exactly what temperatures and stuff like that I need for the certain fish type I would want, but the question is, can I commit the space to it? Because I don't really have much space. I collect figures and stuff like that. I probably should show some pictures one of these days, but I collect a lot of stuff. In the mic. So right here is my desk. Then there's my bed. Then there's all my shelves. Then there's a chest of drawer with everything in stuff in it. Then two sides of my bed. There's some more drawers, and then there's a big wardrobe. So there's actually no room besides near the radiator, and I wouldn't want to put a fish right next to the radiator because no luck the fish will fall out and get cooked and turned into a sizzled sashimi. There is one corner over there that I could put it in. That's where my printer and a bunch of my books are. So unless I get like another shelf, perhaps. We'd have to see. Find a place to put it, but that's also if I could afford the 700 trillion pound electricity bill that comes with comes with only a large fish tank. Button. What is the... What do you call it? Lectern. No. Okay, that looks in the back. It doesn't look as appetizing. From this one particular angle, that's a cute thing. Just don't look that way, okay? I mean, you could probably save it by putting like that. And then perhaps stone slab to cover this. Like that. It's kind of not got the aesthetic though that you're going for on the other side. It doesn't look as it doesn't look as clean and smooth. It's a bit weird just like that, but it's not too bad. I think another one. We do tough to make a very tough build. What is it? Dark. Is there any like really dark material that isn't tough? Blackstone. Blackstone might work. Is there any shapes in blackstone? Perhaps this is a chiseled deep slate. That's not blackstone. That's deep slate. Perhaps I may not know my Minecraft blocks, but what could I use for the where do I? What do you? What's the thing where you put dispense dropper? It's maybe a drop. No. It's like a little. Oh my god, what is the word for it? Bro, I can't even find the stuff I'm looking for when I speak language, let alone when I can't, man. What is hopper? It's a hopper. Yes, I'm looking for hopper. If on my life, if this is not the thing that's gonna, if this doesn't match the color. Ooh, did it match? Is it matching? Oh, it is matching a little bit. Oh, I have food here now. I'll think of some more designs while I scan this real quick. This looks good, very good. Okay, I don't make any noise in the mic. My apologies if I hear chewing noises. lab. Dark. Yeah. Yeah. I think we got it, bro. We got it. We got it. We have it in the background, bro. We binged them. It's you can. I wonder if you can actually hear the noise of the game in the background. Let's see. Yes, you will see. Was it? I think you'll probably hear me clicking my mouse more than you can actually hear me placing things down, which is just lovely jubbly lovely. That's right. Here we are. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We're chilling. I might try one more look of this. I might grab this. Nope. Stone. Bruce. Maybe diorite. What is the... Unreal. Okay, here's more stuff. Hmm. Spruce. Oak. Pot. What do you call it? Uh, there you go. This is the book I'm looking for. Hello, welcome back, Mina. You ate too much food? Ooh. But I'm currently eating. Thank you. I'm kind of just eating it while I'm doing this. Like, I just turn away, quickly munch in my mouth, and go back to it. It's just simple. It's just some simple noodles, chicken, and it's like thinly diced carrot. It's decently tasting. Noodles like incredibly thinly cut to be well, like so thin they're like tiny. It's meant to be as thin as hair, but I don't think these ones are as thin as hair. They might be a bit thicker. Barrel. Your let's see if we can get a what is the word for it? One of these. Lever, yes. I finally figured out the word just before I need it. What was the leaves? Here. This is not. It's not really higher than this, I think. Candle. Flint and steel. bamboo. Thought that was setting fire there. Chain. Okay. Okay. Well, I've made a lot of things here. Not any big builds though. I'll go over here and make. What is the that you get the white block that you get round amethyst? I think that would be the right texture. If I could remember the name for it. Which I can apparently not because calcite. Yes, calcite. With calcite I was thinking of. Is this a rough panel? Yes, I could do this with floors. How big do I want to be? Thank you, thank you, Mina. My brain just always goes blank at the word calcite. This is like the 10th time it's happened. Just a sentence, calcite, and my brain just goes blank. They're so cute, those little emojis, I cannot lie. Well, not a little emoji, but those little things. There we go. Four, five. Hmm. Hmm. Your... I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get this perfect, but I hope I can. I'm going for a certain style, but I don't even know what I'm kind of going for. Maybe. Oh, maybe like a glass garden. Yeah, yeah. This will be good. This will be good. I got the idea in my head now. We'll be good, bro. I have a reference. I have an idea, and I'm just gonna go for it. We'll wing it. Lantern. Glass. Bro, I'm only 2 hours in and I'm already getting blah of what I should. Oh, I should repeat on the side. That maybe I got an idea. Uh, um. Round, round, round. Circular up. And all the way through. We are. Here. Here. My front. Oh, thank you, Mina, for the hydrate. Wait, is this the same hydrate from before? I don't know. There we go. There's some water. That's the last of my water there. Oh no, I've got another bottle here. I'm a liar. What? What does it mean now? Say it's such a brain fart day. For you or for me? Because I feel like I'm forgetting a lot of things to me. But you may also be forgetting things. It is a weird day though. Yeah. I feel like I'm already like feeling a bit unsettled because there's gonna be like a big storm in the UK. So like the weather isn't too bad, but it's just like it gets really dark really early, because this time of year, alongside it just not being thingy. Yeah, I think is the storm named Brian. I don't know if it's gonna hit where I live exactly, but it's gonna hit a lot of the UK. They've set out like several warnings for it. It's gonna be all the way till Easter Sunday. From what date it is, I can't remember exactly, but yeah, it's gonna be quite a big one apparently. The UK doesn't have particularly bad storms, unfortunately. Just due to the area that it's in, there's never particularly bad storms around here, but they are they're more annoying than anything because they just tend to break a lot of things. They don't cause major damage, like people aren't going flying away, but like see the other cars just fall off, but they're too heavy to fully come up, so they just kind of just break limply. Basically, everything just gets a good battering. Yes, storms in the UK just tend to make things annoying. That's just kind of how it is when you're in a country that's quite far away from, like, well, not the equator, but like any of the lands, any of the main things. It just makes bad winds, annoying rain that comes at you. It's never like those dangerous hurricanes you see in the US or anything like that. It's everything just seems to be more annoying. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I feel horrible whenever there's stuff like that in UK because I'm thinking, oh, they say it's a bit of snowy weather. I'm looking, oh, maybe they have a little bit of hail. No, it's a full on snowstorm covered in 50 inches of snow, man. The people are fully submerged in the houses. I'm thinking, bro, when we say snowstorm in the UK, I mean like maybe your foot's covered in snow. Up higher in Scotland, there's a more, but it's probably the higher you are in Scotland, it gets worse the weather. But it's never truly risky unless you're like on farmlands high up in Scotland or near the coast. That's where the most of the winds are. Which, lucky enough, I'm not that high up Scotland to be there. So, uh, rest in peace, my Scottish brethren. Not rest in peace. They're fine probably. Just everything gets flooded to a few couple of inches. Everything gets damp, but it doesn't flood enough to be an issue. Is the thing. What? Blackstone. Brick. It needs to be brick. Uh. Yeah. Bro, why is it raining in the game again? Oh god. Hmm. Cut side. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Hmm. Um, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 3. We are. And I'm really talking right now because I'm too interested in watching this. Oh. Tell me about your day, if you don't mind, of course. Well, I didn't do necessarily much today. Unfortunately, the weather's been kind of bad. But I'd had quite a good day. I watched a lot of cooking recipe videos. Just because the thing is, the hard part is gluten-free desserts are always an issue. So I'm always looking at new videos, stuff like that for it. Really, today's been a quite boring day. I mean, it's Easter kind of time in the UK, so a lot of colleges are off, which includes me. So for the next 2 weeks and a bit, I basically have nothing to do other than maybe streaming. I'll probably go out somewhere, do something social for once. Perhaps socialize with some people. My yearly socialization. Oh, and I tried work. See, which today was going to be a Stardew stream, and I was going to use modded Stardew, but I've been kind of struggling with getting all the mods downloaded because unlike CurseForge, the website that's best for Stardew Valley modding, it's when we have to like actually pull the files into the game. and it's kind of difficult for some reason to mod Stardew Valley. Just because of the way there probably is an easier way. There probably is like a way I can learn how to do it, but it is kind of, oh yeah, socializing, spooky. Yeah, but all the main mods are on this certain website because they fully overhauled the game, and it's kind of a bit difficult. There probably is an easier way than how I'm doing it, but so far I've been too lazy to fully commit to looking at mods and getting them to work and downloading them in. Like, I don't know why it's so confusing for me. I don't know why this particular modding site, my brain just cannot comprehend how it works. But yeah, I'll probably figure it out eventually. Can you download mods completely through CurseForge app? CurseForge doesn't have the main Stardew Valley mods. Like the big ones, the ones that overhaul it, they're on a separate website. So as a result, I have to use this website, and I'm going to have to figure out how it works fully, because I tried looking at it, and you have to like pull files around, and I thought I downloaded something, but then I said you downloaded nothing. It's probably user error. Which website am I downloading from? Let's have a see if I can. Vortex. I'm downloading from Vortex. I think I know how Nexus Mod works. Or at least well enough that I wouldn't make a fool of myself. First time hearing? Yeah, it was my first time hearing about it as well. It's not bad, it's just I don't really understand the 90% of the stuff I'm looking at when I go in there. I think it's primarily for, when you basically put the mods inside of the... I don't know, man. I looked at it for God knows how long, and I still don't get it. Symmetrical. The glass. I'm doing the thing where, like, when you're trying to lock in on something, or like when you're playing a game in like a Minecraft, you just jump back and forth. That's kind of what I'm doing. Like, whenever I'm talking, I'm not actually building, because I don't, like, you can see there, I just paused because I was thinking of what I was going to put next. That's why I love building, but the hard part is the actually thing, because building is my favorite part, like, aspect of Minecraft as a whole. I'm not the biggest fan of PvP and all stuff like that, which causes this difficulty where like Minecraft content is incredibly oversaturated on Twitch. Like everybody's streaming Minecraft, and as a result, less people see it. But it's an incredibly easy game to stream, which is kind of the issue. That's why a lot of people stream it, because it's kind of an easy enough game to stream. There's no major limitations. The mods, of course, make it more helpful and more people tend to see it when it's modded. But you know, we do what we gotta do. Because I like building, and I'm not particularly good at it in The Sims. Well, actually not particularly good at it in any game, but Minecraft is a bit easier than some games for me. Yeah, it is in general quite oversaturated. Everybody does Minecraft content. Which is why I don't really post on YouTube, because I enjoy streaming. And editing videos is a hell on earth. And if I were to do it, I wouldn't do Minecraft content because, no offense, the Minecraft community may be slightly toxic, you know, just slightly. You're a good gamer. My bio is. Have you read my bio, man? The whole point is I'm not meant to be the best. Yeah. No, perchance there's a lot of younger guys who watch Twitch streams and are incredibly rumored to female streamers or female YouTubers in Minecraft. But you know, perhaps I'm not meant to say that because I might get cancelled for it. Ah, well, I thank you, Mina. I appreciate the glaze. I've definitely gotten better at Minecraft as a whole. I don't die as often in holes. And I don't fall to my death as often as I used to, which, I mean, for me, is an accomplishment. I've just dropped another item. And why did I just go all the way down? I could have just kneed up. Yes. So I started this build, and midway through I decided I'm going to get a reference to do something with. But the reference I'm using is actually just a still from the side image. So that's why sometimes I just randomly stop, because a lot of this isn't revised, because I can't see half the image. All I see is a single frame of the front of the building. I have no idea what the sides or the back looks like. But I'm just making it to my liking. And if it doesn't match the pattern and everything blows up at the end, not my problem, bro. Not my problem. W Mina for the glaze though. It is highly appreciated. Because even Dina Zaver says I'm not good at Minecraft. But hey, I've been getting better. I've been getting better. But also Dina Zaver is just a hater sometimes. That's why I always call him bald. That's why I call him Zaver. I find it funny because all the time I call him Dino whenever he's being nice, and whenever he knows me, I call him Dino Zaver. Like, if I'm calling somebody their like their legal name, you know what I mean? It's like saying Carlos Jr. instead of Carl. It's like that. It's like me calling him it's not his real name, it's like me calling him his full legal name. Until I feel it's serious. Dean also said that he's not balding. Bro's in denial. For April Fools, I was going to tell Dino, oh, your hair, you're not bald. But then I forgot it the second day before it ended up turning midnight and it was no longer April Fools. He would have fell for it though. He would have most certainly fell for it. I know he would have. And it would have been hilarious. Anyway, he was watching the stream earlier, but then he came in and said, oh yeah, I have to go. He was there for 2 milliseconds. I'm thinking, bro, why did you even come? If you knew you were gonna have to go, why were you even here? For 2 milliseconds. He opened the stream, first message said, I have to go. What you talking about, brother? I appreciate the support either way for him, though. Here we go. Nah, I'm good. Bro just wanted to pull up, let me know he was here, and then leave. He just wanted to say hello. For 2 milliseconds. He's just a little bit. He's just a little dude. I was gonna draw like a little dinosaur, and then Adame. It is nice of him. All jokes aside, it is nice of him to show up and say hi. I was gonna make like a little dinosaur thing for him, and then try and attach it to Discord so that when we're in Discord calls, his little thing talks whenever he's talking. But the hard part is I'm not particularly the best at it, but I think I should be able to find it out. I roughly know how to do it. Hopefully one of these days I'll be able to get it finished. Like get the motivation to do it. I mean, I have a lot of time off soon, so I probably will be able to get it completed, and then we'll have a little guy for him. And I was hoping to also get like a, well, build a little thing for the bottom of my stream, where like little blobs, which are chat, move to the side to side, and then say notifications and stuff like that. But that is going to be a lot. Yeah, I mean, like, it's not going to be a lot of work, but it's just going to be like, you have to figure it out and do all that. It's just like, yeah, I'll do it eventually. I'll do it eventually. But one of these days, we will have a little thingy-majigger that tells me to hydrate when Mina's not here. That sounded very ominous, like Mina's going to go missing one day and we're going to have to get a robot to replace her. That's not what I mean. Mina's not getting replaced with a robot, hopefully. Hey, I don't blame you though. Apparently the AI tech money paying good these days. I'm joking, bro. I don't touch none of that stuff. I never once used AI in my entire life because I hate it that much. No clanker will change me. Yeah. There isn't even in my Discord server. There's all the robots are called clankers. I didn't set that up though. Oh, recently I saw a hilarious video. You know, like people do those videos where it's like, what if? I had this what if video, and I never watched them, but there was a Star Wars what if, and I had to watch it. It was when Anakin Skywalker was told to take a seat, if he literally, like in the Jedi Hall, if he literally picked up the seat and took it with him. I never laughed so much in my entire life. Bro literally took the seat and they started smoking some. Oh my god. Oh, sorry. I'm literally crying. Hilarious, bro. It was 40 minutes of peak cinema. Even if you don't watch Star Wars, everybody needs to watch that because genuinely it changed my life. I don't know why he decided to do that. Well, like the person who made it, why did they decide to make a video like that? But it was peak cinema. And Yoda was an addict. Oh god, stop blasting Rosaline, it's not that funny. It is that funny, bro. Oh. It was like so like recently. Bro, sorry for my language, but what the fuck is that? But he was smoking the. Was it? Did they call it death sticks? I think that's what Yoda was. I think that's what Yoda was smoking the whole time. I wish. I don't. I don't think it's probably copyrighted. I'd love to watch that on stream, man. It. Good. Yeah. So in the actual show, Star Wars, I think they tell him to take a seat and sit down. Let me see if I actually get the. I mean, is it actually still on YouTube? And if Anakin actually took a seat, Star Wars. Have a look. Let's see if I can get that. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get it on screen. I hope I can. Uh, PNG. It's oh my god, image. Browse. No, I'll try my best to get the actual image up on screen of him taking a seat, or at least him holding the. I'll get it up. Quick. Paste. Is it showing up? I hope it is. Please show up. Oh my god. Is it showing up on stream? I don't think it is. Oh, please. Please let me see the picture. No, it's not showing up. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I recommend. Bro, you could. I give you full. Like, if you want to leave my stream to go watch that, you can. Because I rarely recommend things because I don't really watch much stuff I consider peak, but that was peak cinema. So good I had to watch it twice. Uh, 1, 2. Ah. Yeah, there we go, there we go. Hmm. Okay, well, the front bit looks good. Not sure I'm going to finish the back because I spent, what, 40 minutes just staring at the thing. And the design is basically just going to be the same around the sides. It's going to be repeated a circular concave shape. If I had some other stuff on it currently, I could probably just repeat it all the way around and I could get the exact shape I wanted. Well, I guess not exactly, because I'd have to do it in a certain way. But we could think, what else could we build real quick? Would it be like a garden? Yeah. I thought it, what do you call it? What is the word for it? Like a greenhouse, sort of. I would have thought like it goes around the circles on the top, and it's just like several layers of plants going all the way up until it gets like a skylight. That's what I thought the idea with it roughly were going to be. I'm not sure I'll do all the way around. I might do it later, but I don't know if you see the vision, but like all the way up, like a circular shape. Very fancy greenhouse. Something you'd see in like a movie. Like a royal movie. It's just going to take a while to do because I'm going to have to repeat basically all the whole like shape and structure all the way around. And then know me, after like 2 seconds of showing it around, I'm going to end up forgetting what it's meant to originally look like. Which, Really nice. Well, it's nowhere near done because I'm kind of too lazy to complete it. That's entirely the main point of it, is I'm too lazy to actually design the full head of it. What else could your girl build? Let's have a look at my inventory real quick. We could try build a tree if we wanted to, real quick. Wouldn't take up too much time, I suppose. We go with oak design, kind of, perhaps. An oak, maybe tree-looking thing. I keep on grabbing things from the inventory. Oak. Got the oak leaves, got the thingy oak. Actual tree. Sorry, I'll do it over here real quick so I don't get in the way of anything else. I probably need some like that. Some water. And then a bucket. And then grab some... How much Easter egg? Or should I go spruce? I could go spruce perhaps. Spruce work better. Yeah, I suppose so. I suppose spruce can work. If I really want to make it work, it can work. I think you mean it with hydrate. There you go, got a fresh bottle of water here. Oh, you probably just heard me. Oh. Like this. There we are. Streamer hydration matters. Very much so. I mean, it's single-handedly responsible for the life of Rosaline Time when it comes to hydration. Put this. Yeah, that works. That works. That works. No, maybe two. No, three, two. Those are a gamble when it comes to building, unfortunately. Spending points for someone get a die throw. Yeah. Then if I get a die throw, I probably end up losing my voice because I have a habit of losing my voice. But it's not unlike the normal form. It's in the form when, like, if I speak for too long, it starts hurting. But I haven't, like, properly lost my voice, so I can't do the cool thing where, well, not the cool thing, but like I can't say I've lost my voice. But I technically haven't. It's just it's so croaky. I sound like I'm in the middle of an active war zone, and I've just inhaled smoke into my lungs. so locked in right now. I'm so locked in. I'm gonna get this done. And it's gonna be looking good. I'm locked in. I am locked in. Despite the fact that I've been building for 3 hours and still I've built. Jeez. Perhaps my building skills may be at a snail's pace, but the building skills are decent. Despite the fact that I go about 2 miles per hour. On a good day. Mm. Put a lantern. Someone said even the race. Yeah. Don't have to put the leaves on now. Come on, we're close. Oh, stretch a bit. Fix my back. Get back at it. Huh. Mm. Right, okay. I haven't talked in a bit. Okay. We're nearly there. And once we've done that, I'll actually do something properly. Man, I said this was going to be a 6-hour long stream, and we're 4 hours in, and I'm already questioning my entire life choices, choosing Minecraft building as the thing I was going to stream this long. Hmm. Okay. I think this looks about right. Ah, wee, this is on a beautiful tree. Choo, yes, I heard. Let me get this on my thing. I have cooked. It's one cute potato tree. I think this would be the perfect spot to put like a little what do you call it? Like a little bench. Let's see if I can. What a nice tree, yes. After I spent all that long for a tree that I won't ever use again. I could do like this design perhaps. No, that's destroying the wood, the actual tree itself. I could do this real quick and then make a little swing. Maybe it should be lower, but that's alright. Yeah, it's a cute little thing. Perhaps I shouldn't have spent like an hour on it and not saying anything, but it's cute. It's cute. It's cute. It definitely works compared to some of the other stuff I've made before, which doesn't really work very well. What to build next is the genuine question. I'm going to put the hot air balloon off for as long as possible. We could try different wall designs, perhaps. Walls. I mean, I have a design saved here, which is another one I could do real quick. Wouldn't take too long, I don't think, but then I'd have to... Huh. Hmm. We will find something to do because I'm bored. I could open the modded thing and we can play modded for a bit. I can play modded Minecraft for a little bit. We've built for a little bit. We can play a bit of modded Minecraft. Be a little bit of everything. There is a mod called Tensor, which I really like, but unfortunately Tensor doesn't work very well. It's based on that, I think, is it the anime that Hammer got reincarnated as a slime? I think is the name of the anime. I do actually have the mod for it, but unfortunately the race I like to play as, the angel, spawns you in freaking God knows what dimension, and it's an ass pain in the ass to get out of for some goddamn reason. I mean, it's not too bad, but it's a bit annoying. Continue. And that should close that. I should turn to a black screen. Just be able to hear me while I wait for this to load. For this to load, my little munchkins. You're going to be staring at a black screen for a little bit while I wait for this to load. Very nice, very nice. Yes, I know. We shall wait and we shall see. And if my PC decides that it doesn't want to exist anymore because of this one mod, I'm gonna crash out. Because why do you not want to live? Why do you wish to pass on? Actually, while I do this, I might pause the stream temporarily to go bring my plate downstairs from earlier. 1 second, I'll pause. I'll be right back. Okay, it is me. I am back. I am back beautifully. Here we are. We're back. We're back. We're back. With Funk Minecraft. Let's see if it's loaded over. Hopefully it has. But we shall see. I have to check my Minecraft. And it looks fine. Okay, we're good. We're quite good. We're quite good. I don't see any major issues. So wait for this to load in. Oh, there we go. We're in, bro. We're in. Ooh. Perhaps the frame rates aren't exactly feeling the best. Let's see what we have here. We have my sanity checker. I don't know when the last time I played this ever was. What's in my backpack? Just put this in here for a bit and then I'll figure out what I'm looking at. Let's have a see what I'm working with. It's not the right mod. This is a we'll sleep the night real quick. And we'll have a look when it comes to Thaumcraft. What works and what does not. We can actually change the text to Thaumcraft. Thaumcraft. There we go. Did I sleep? I must have hopped out of bed by accident. Okay, we have all this here. So we did get our first spell, if I remember correctly. Should be my gauntlet in here, yeah. Got the fire spell. And then we got the focus spell. Where's the bell? Enemy. And we have the goggles. I don't know who was here for this, but we did a bit more alchemy and stuff. Some call. Okay, interesting. What stuff do we want to do first? Is it a new question? Essential tubes. We need vials of this stuff. See what we need exactly. Because currently I have this, which is the essential smeltery. And this needs to go on top. But I need essential filter, which is weirwood. So sorry, silverwood, not weirwood. And gold, brass, great wood, which I can get somewhat easily. Need slime as well. I'm gonna get slime. Sticks and brass for brass lid brace. White jar, white jar. Peace for the worldly. Silver, wood, and gold. I should have gold here somewhere. Does the air fix itself slightly? This is my sanity checker, not my... The air might just be good enough that I can do this. Gold. And then silver wood. Is it slab? So I just need a block of silver wood. Silver wood itself, okay. I should have silver wood somewhere. I mean, I have a lot of them around me. There you go, silver wood plank. Central filtering, and then brass. Do I have any brass? I hope I do. I have one brass. No, that's just copper. That's not even brass, that's copper. So I need copper and instrument. How many do I need? I need 3. Do I have any plates already? No, I have iron plates. Oh my god, bro. Okay, instrument. Okay, I'm gonna make just a bunch of... There are no shards to thingy as well. Hopefully I do. Got my water bucket. I got my other copper. And I'll go make some wooden tools real quick. I hope the game audio is actually picking up this time. Need 3 copper and then... I probably shouldn't be using the holy weirwood trees, just thingy, but I mean, it's easy enough. For 8. There you go. That's plate. Arcane emblem there. I think great wood, okay. Great wood, okay. Go Marshmallow, we gotta go find great wood. If you're wondering what great wood trees look like, you can instantly tell when you see a great wood tree, because they don't look like no normal tree. It looks like a hyper mutated spruce tree. Yeah. Make files. Fire. Gas and clay. Make a jar. Glass and Yeah. Like a lot of files to put around. Isn't the world so, isn't she? So I need to make a lot of brass. Copper. Mm. Yeah. And then put this out this, get the alchemical bronze. Hopefully the alchemical bronze can save this. Smelting. Rotted sticks. It's the saplings. Oh, the game's in Slovenia. Oh yeah, okay, so it must just only be this version that I have it in for some reason. Yeah. Yeah. Go through again. Bro, at first I wasn't talking because I was doing building, and now I'm not talking because I'm locked in trying to do magic. Pentium. Machina. Do I not have Machina? I must have Machina somewhere, I will check. What does Machina look like? Machina. It's okay. Perhaps I may end it here. I've been streaming for about 4 hours. I would like to do longer, but I slept like 4 hours last night, so it isn't exactly the best time to be streaming on scale, but I will be streaming a lot more lately. Well, soon to come. At least this next few weeks, and then I'll take a decently like long chunk of a break, and then I'll be back streaming again. Yeah, I'll pack up. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate all the support. And I'll head off. I will wait a second though, because there is a bit of a chunk of delay, isn't there, unfortunately, that I cannot get rid of. For some reason, my PC is so delayed that I'm seeing in the like slower than actual Twitch chat is seeing, which is just unfortunate. But yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye.